of Mystic Healing Stones, a small fair trade crystal shop in Minneapolis, and I have a big announcement for you today. I'm gonna wait for people to join us, but I have so much news. I hope you guys are having a properly lazy Sunday. Sundays, I just like to nap, clean, and reset. That's what my Sundays are always used. Let me know in the comments, what did you do this Sunday? If you didn't do any self-care, that's totally fine because, again, doing nothing is a valid thing to do on Sunday. I have some big news and I am bursting at the seams to tell you, but I'm trying to wait for people to join and see that I am live before I announce it. As you know from my videos, we just came back from a shopping trip to Belize. And so we have some really super unique pieces. Also, we have a new line of jewelry that is coming out. We have some events that we're going to be doing, and like the biggest piece of news ever. I always get nervous that nobody's going to join because it's like, oh, I've been on for a minute. Maybe I'll do this one another time. Somebody's watching, but I can't see who it is. But yeah, thanks so much for liking. First thing I want to ask is that if you're watching this, if you could like and subscribe to our channel. We have done over 600 videos, but definitely do not have anywhere near that many followers. And it helps people find out about us when you like and subscribe to our channel. So do that first. Where should I start? Okay, so we are going to be doing a Lunar New Year vision board party in Minneapolis on January 26th. If you want to sign up or want to get more information on that, I know a lot of people, like it's the 10th of the month or 11th of the month, and you're totally not keeping up with your New Year's resolutions. And I get it because it's not really a new year. A lot of cultures have 13 months in their calendar and 28 days rather than 12 months and 30 to 31 days. And so a lot of people do struggle with, you know, kind of this artificial New Year deadline that we set for ourselves. Thanks so much for joining, people. Make sure and like and subscribe so I can keep doing these videos. We have barely like any subscribers at all. And I have like a super big announcement to make. But yeah, so like I mentioned, we're doing a vision board class on January 26th. To get more information, you can sign up at mystichealingstones.com/events. I should probably write that down on here as the poll. And that's mystichealingstones.com/events. So, like I mentioned, we came back from Belize and have a ton of cool jewelry. I also just designed a new line of jewelry because I felt like, I mean, there's a lot going on in the world today. Hey, Roman. Hey, Emily. Hey, Carrie. Or is it Carl? Welcome. Thank you so much. Make sure and like and subscribe. I've been doing these videos for like so long and I barely have any followers, so I super appreciate it if you would subscribe. So like I mentioned, I designed a new line of earrings with meaning and purpose behind them. Because, hello, hey Reza, thanks for joining. Drop a note in the comments. Let me know where are you guys watching us from? Are you guys safe? Emily Snail, thanks for joining. Even before this new year hit, I felt like 2025 was going to be one for the books. And when I say one for the books, I mean like a 2020 type of year, not like a 2015 type of year. If you were around during that time, you know what I'm talking about. You love me? Oh, thanks. Your real name is Lilith. Okay. Thanks for joining, Lilith. And so I wanted to be able to bring something to the table because with so much going on, it's really super easy to feel like helpless. And I feel like a lot of people have been feeling that way as well. And so I designed a new line of earrings because I know that a lot of the way that we feel internally has to do with what we hear. And so I designed these earrings to kind of like protect our ears. So I'm going to go through what the earrings mean and why I designed them this way. So these are, all of them are made with angel wings. And this set here is amethyst and quartz. Amethyst is meant to help with like emotional balance. If you're an empathetic person like I am, it can be hard to really like kind of separate your stuff from what other people are kind of like putting on you. And so with everything that's going on, I mean, here we have the fires. I mean, the earth has been on fire for a while, but like we have the fires, we have the hurricanes that people are going through. We just have like a lot of chaos around us. And I wanted to have these to kind of like speak to your ears to say, you know, that you have emotional balance, that you can recover, that you're resilient. And I added the quartz to kind of like help amplify that energy from the amethyst. Emotional balance during times of chaos is like super hard to find. And I know a lot of people are going through a lot. And I'm not like an activist. I'm not like super wealthy. I don't have all the time in the world, but you know, this is kind of like what I can bring to the table, what I have to offer. I also designed these ones. This is the angel collection, angel wing collection. And these ones are rose quartz and obsidian. Now, obsidian is a very strong protective stone, and rose quartz has to do with like self-love, self-acceptance, self-forgiveness. Emily, thank you so much. Your sister named Chanel Emily, and it's really with Hawkins. Okay, thank you. And so I wanted, again, for you to be able to speak to yourself words of protection and love and positivity. Having been in this industry for such a long time, I realized that we have a lot of negative self-talk. The things that we say to ourselves, like if somebody said those things to you about a friend, you'd want to punch them in the face. But because we say it to ourselves, it's okay. And you know, when there's a bunch of chaos and turmoil and pain externally, the last thing you need is to be like fighting an internal battle with yourself about how you're not good enough, how you're not pretty enough, how you're not wealthy enough. Like, I just wanted you to speak words of love and protection to yourself. And that's why I, you know, designed these earrings here. And these are the rose quartz and obsidian ones. I also designed, now quartz is a stone that amplifies the energies of other stones that are around it. And this is the malachite and quartz set. Now all of these earrings are available at mystichealingstones.com/earrings. And these are custom designs that I made, you know, with intention. So malachite is called the Great Transformer, and it protects you during those times of transition. If you've ever, you know, gone through a lot in your life, you ever notice how things kind of just like pile up all at the same time? You're not crazy. You're not imagining it. You're vulnerable during times of transition. And malachite helps to protect during those vulnerable times. And I feel like so much transition is going on right now. Even good change is still stressful. You know, when you think about, you know, our bodies, they don't like to change. They don't like to lose weight. They don't like to, you know, grow too tall. They don't like to be out of balance in any way. Even when it's, you know, considered good for growth, right? And so I wanted to create these angel wings to protect people during times of transition. Malachite is also a super important stone in a lot of African traditions. It's supposed to bring in health and wealth and authority and all of those things. And I wanted to design a pair of earrings that would be able to help, again, speak to yourself that you have enough money, you have enough housing, you have enough resources, and that, you know, you are the main authority in your own life, just to remind yourself of that. And so that was why I designed this particular pair. And it's the Angel Wing collection, and it's available at mystichealingstones.com. Thank you, Emily. Thanks for all the comments. I super appreciate it. Like I mentioned before, we've done over 600 videos and we don't have anywhere near that many followers. So if you can like and follow, like I'll just appreciate it like a lot. And then the last set of earrings that I designed, and this one I think is like one of the most important ones. This is Blue Apatite with quartz. And if you'll notice, I added quartz to each of the necklace, each of the earrings, because quartz is an amplifier. Blue Apatite is one of my favorite stones. One, because it's just super pretty. I don't have the best camera, like it doesn't want to focus, but it has this lovely, deep, gemmy blue color. And Blue Apatite is called the Mary Stone. So it's supposed to draw in like good times with friends and family. The energy that it gives me, I feel like it's like belly laughs around the bonfire, right? Inside jokes, beers with friends on the front porch, like that kind of homey, friendly, good memories type of stone. And during times of chaos, like what we're in right now, like we need to build those moments up, so that when things are not good, we can kind of like go back through those memories and bring that feeling back and be able to make it to the next time that we're able to like make good memories with friends and people that we care about. And so this is like my favorite set. It's amplified by the quartz beads here as well. And so again, just drawing in more joy, more laughter, more good times with, you know, the people that we care about. One thing that I know for sure is that we need community now more than ever. We keep us safe. We take care of each other. And that is what I found out during the George Floyd uprisings. That is what people found out during the hurricanes. That's what people are finding out now in LA, is that community matters. Community is the reason that we're going to make it through. And so, you know, that's why I designed this particular set. And, you know, just to remind ourselves that like community is one of the greatest resources that we have. So yeah, those are available at mystichealingstones.com /earrings, and it's called the Angel Wing collection. Now for our vision board party that we're going to be having on the 26th, I also have a new set of intention journals. And as I mentioned, 2025 is going to be one of those years that your kids are going to talk about. You're going to want to remember the things that you were thinking about, the dreams that you had, the goals that you set for yourself this year. I feel like it's going to be an impactful year for everyone. So as part of the vision board party that we're having, you'll have the option to upgrade to these. And this is, like I said, intention journal. And then we also have these crystal intention pens that you can use to write down, you know, what your intentions and goals are for the year. So it's going to be a great time. We're going to have mocktails, appetizers. We're going to make vision boards, and it's going to be amazing. So if you're in the Minneapolis area, come through. Which brings me now to my biggest, like I said, announcement, and that is the fact that we are opening a crystal shop on George Floyd Square in Minneapolis, Minnesota, and we'll be opening in February. And it's been a long time coming. We haven't had a store. We've just been paying a lot of money to do events, being supported by people like you with online sales. And now we are opening a physical location. And I'm just like so overjoyed and so thrilled. Make sure and follow, make sure and subscribe so you can keep up with our journey. We're going to be doing some construction, and there's going to be lots of news and updates to share. So that said, thank you so much for joining. Please, please, please subscribe. I have barely any subscribers, even though I've done so many videos, and I never really know like whether people like these or not. But I super appreciate you joining me, and I hope you have a great Sunday.